It is early Saturday morning, the kind of day most folks would choose to stay in bed.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. First of all, thank you. Right? You didn't have to be here.
But for Atlanta Corrections Chief Patrick Labatt, being here was never a question. This meeting is for and about Atlanta's kids and the role of the jail to keep the most vulnerable of them out of it.
It's an opportunity for us to be a part of the community. And we need to take care of our young adults, our youth and young adults. It's not for your average student, it's for students that really need a little more. It's for somebody that needs to have a conversation about what surrounds them and where they may find themselves. And so everybody stepped in, including the mayor's office and AT&T FirstNet, to really bring together a group of individuals who just need to hear a good message.
And that's exactly why Shanti Das is here.
What happens is when those behavior patterns change and you find one sad day becoming 2, 3, and 4, I couldn't shake that sadness.
The former high-powered music executive is hosting the jail's Youth Empowerment Summit.
And I'm going to be talking to the teens today about the importance of understanding their mental health. Not everyone understands that we all have mental health. We may not all have a mental illness. And so we're going to share signs, symptoms, and treatment around depression and anxiety so that our teens can be equipped with the healthy coping mechanisms and skills that they need to lead the most productive lives.
The statistics are stunning. Half of all mental illness develops by the age of 14. By 25, the number's 3 out of 4, and it's getting worse.
It's extremely important. I think we've seen some of the statistics over the last 2 decades. Suicide rates, especially amongst Black teens, are on the rise from a national perspective. We've even seen on the news in the last year African American teens taking their own lives in the state of Georgia. And so we really want to make sure that our teens are equipped because knowledge is power.
The summit also featured a talk with noted psychologist and media personality, Spirit.
Because we all have mental health and wellness. And it is just like our physical health and wellness. And we don't spend enough time talking about that conversation or talking about what that looks like in communities that look like us.
Experts say part of the reason so many young people suffer from issues like depression is because they think they have to keep it a secret.
One of the things is be able to just open up and talk about your feelings, right? So many of our teens, they feel embarrassed, or there's that S word, stigma, that gets in the way. If someone feels like they can't control their thoughts, or they're having a bad day, or they're anxious, they don't want to tell anyone. They're afraid that people will think something is wrong with them.
Das says talking to a trusted friend, a pastor or teacher, or a mental health professional can help teens navigate through problems that many others share as well.
And again, it's not about just your physical health. Your mental health can affect your physical health and vice versa. And so we really want to start equipping our teens, as I mentioned, with all of this information and knowledge so that they can go through their days.
For Chief Labatt, this summit is about extending the work of the jail outside of its walls. And even as the detention center approaches its final days, its mission will always be the same: to keep people out by reaching out.
For us, this is about giving back and being in a space that we can change lives.
For the City of Atlanta, I'm Keith Whitney.